Jason Allen here from PlayIt Software. Today I'm going to take you through a quick demo of PlayIt VoiceTrack, the new voice tracking software which you can download today. Voice tracking, of course, is very common practice in the radio industry and involves simply recording the voice links between songs, saving you time listening to each track. PlayIt Software enables you to quickly record tracks and then mix down the audio to an audio file which you can then distribute to your radio station and your listeners. So I'm going to attempt to record a half-hour radio show in about 5 minutes. So let's get started. So as you can see here, I've got PlayIt VoiceTrack up and running and I've already started creating my playlist. I just need to drag on a few tracks and then we'll be ready to go. So you can see I'm starting off with Crazy Nights and I can scroll up and down here with my mouse wheel. I can drag on a voice track. To play one more voice track after this, click on here. I can enter a kind of a placeholder time, so say 30 seconds. And then I can drag on a track here from the file system, or I can manage them from a track list, but I'll just drag on from the file system here. So as you can see here, the music gets populated and you can see the waveforms here. So to prepare a voice track recording, I just need to double click any track in my playlist. So we'll start with the first one. This will bring up the segue editor. If we take a quick look in the settings, you can see that I have my devices here selected for playback and recording. And I've got a 5-second addition time, which means that you'll hear 5 seconds of the previous track while I start recording my voice track. So I close this window here. To actually get started with my voice recording, all I got to do is press the R key. That's R for Romeo, or you can press the record button if you want to use the mouse, but I prefer using the keyboard. So we'll get started with the first track. It's Jason Allen here on your favourite radio station. It is, of course, PlayIt Radio, and that was, of course, Crazy Nights from Kiss from 1987. Next up, we've got... This is Madonna and Papa Don't Preach. Jason Allen here on your favourite radio station. Okay, bit of a waffly link there, but of course, if I want to just hit up to this, you see the way the vocals increase at this point, I can just drag this over to here and I can listen to this back on your favourite radio station. See, I can just pull it in, didn't have to listen for it. It's Jason Allen here, and you can hear me talking there, so I can just pull these in. Get rid of any silence that's at the start there, and I think that should be enough for that link. Let's hit the next voice link and I can accept my changes here, and this will be coming out of Madonna's Papa Don't Preach and into Tears for Fears. So let's get some let's prepare myself for this one. Here we go. Madonna and Papa Don't Preach. It's Jason Allen here on PlayIt Radio. Papa Don't Preach from the studio album True Blue 1986. That one, bit of an 80s show going on today. Right, let's play a bit of Tears for Fears now. I hope you like this one. I'm sure you'll recognise this one. It's Everybody Wants to Rule the World. So, of course, you aren't seeing any of the fading that I'm doing here in the background. I'll just pull this this trim in here, and I can actually zoom in here with the mouse, grab my vocal, my envelope here for my fade, pull that down to here, pull that to here, and bring that up there. Listen to it back, like this one. I'm sure you'll recognise this one. It's Everybody Wants to Rule the World. To full control over the fade envelope there to fully control what the volume sounds like when your voice is over it. And we're on to the next track now. Out of Tears for Fears and Everybody Wants to Rule the World into a bit of Tina Turner. Tears for Fears there and Everybody Wants to Rule the World. It's Jason Allen here on your favourite radio station. It is, of course, PlayIt Radio. Tears for Fears there, 1985, on the album called Songs from the Chair. Interesting album name, that one. Right, coming up now, we enjoy this one. It's Simply the Best and Tina Turner. Okay, not much of an intro on that one to go with there, and I think we're pretty much sorted. Let's trim those in to that one, and we're on to the next voice track. Not too many more voice links to go now. We'll just carry on with this is Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue and Come Into My World is Jason Owen on PlayIt Radio from 2001, that one. Of course, we were playing 80s songs. 80s artists will do, I think. Let's play some Police and Don't Stand So Close to Me. And I don't know this song very well. Let's have a listen. So we can have a quick preview through these. So there's our intro point there on there. So I can actually trim that back and pull in my fade here if I want to. And let's go with that and see what that sounds like. Kylie Minogue and Come Into My World is Jason Owen on PlayIt Radio from 2001, that one. Of course, we were playing 80s songs. 80s artists will do, I think. Let's play some Police and Don't Stand So Close to Me. Young teacher. So I'm not particularly happy with that, so I can just pull that back and let's see what that sounds like. So Close to Me. Young teacher. Yeah, okay, that sounds very nice there actually. So we're hitting the vocals without having to actually listen up to the vocals. And one final link. Let's play one of my favourite tracks now with a bit of Bill Withers. It's the Police and Don't Stand So Close to Me. It's Jason Owen on PlayIt Radio. Right, let's play one of my favourite tracks now. Here's a bit of Bill Withers and Lovely Day, and of course a 70s track, but they did a 80s remix. The Sunshine mix sounds a bit like this. Okay, and we'll leave it there, and there's just trim any silence off there that might be there, and we can hit save. And you can see there that I've produced almost a 30-minute show, and to mix this down finally, we just click the mix down audio file. It'll give us a sensible name for our show based on the name of the project. We can choose to open this file after it's finished if we wish, which we will do, and click OK. This will then produce the final file. I'm just going to speed this up for you now. As you can hear, that's the first track from the VoiceTrack show, and if we jump to about 3 minutes 37, you'll be able to hear the first link. It's Jason Owen here on your favourite radio station. It is, of course, PlayIt Radio, and that was, of course, yes, that's the first voice link there from the VoiceTrack show. So there you have it. That's PlayIt VoiceTrack. You can download that from playitsoftware.com/VoiceTrack. I welcome your feedback in the comments below, or you can check out the other videos on the PlayIt Software channel here on youtube.com/PlayIt Software.